Let's start today's class. So today I'm going to show you, uh, the chessboard horse. Uh, that one I will make for with pencil shading. Okay. So first we need to make the face of the horse. So always try to make the basic structure. Okay. So for the horse face, first I make a circle. Okay. I made then. Okay. So in the beginning, you can make like a rectangle box, but if you want, you can follow my steps also. Then this circle will be go a little inside like this. Then the next step is make the remaining part. Okay. So this is the top structure of the chessboard horse. What I what it's called? I don't know the name. Then this circle part we will transform into little straight this part. Okay. Then here you can erase the circle. After that, in this part, parallel to here and here, in this part our eye should come. Okay. So now I just make the outlines. So when we will finish the outline, then we can do the detailing. Okay. So this is the basic structure of the horse face, right? Then we can add the ears. For the ears, first I drew the oval shape. Then this oval shape you can transform into particular ears. I will share the reference picture also so you can understand. Okay. So it will like this part should be a little more bigger. And this is the inside part. Okay. The other ear we will draw on this portion, but after making the horse hairs. Okay, so let's move to the down part. Now here, this is not the horse body. This much is horse body, and here it will look like the chessboard. Other other characters. So here in the middle, with ruler also you can make a middle line, so we can easily do the equally dividation for this. Okay, I mean the symmetrical. So here, so if you see this part is big, small, this part is big. So that means I made it mistake. So we need to change. Okay. Now I guess will be fine. Okay. I did a mistake here. Should be this much. Okay. Then we can make it oval here, and here is the one base part. Okay. One more small change. It should be not that much long. Okay. And then we can extend this little more. See here and here equal. Okay. So this is the basic structure. Now let's move to the detailing part. So here we can add some hairs. So like this. Hmm, Okay. After doing this much, you can erase this middle line. Then this lines also. Then we can do the detailing on its mouth. So here is the nose part will come. Okay, you can write like a opposite six. After that, then this is the upper mouth and this is the lower mouth. Okay. So this is how we can finish the sketching. And the shading part I will show you in the next video. Welcome to the shading part. So you take a 2B or 3B pencil. Here I have taken 3B. Okay, and make sure that your pencil is sharp. Then we need the pencil and the shading stamp as well. So let's start with the basic normal shading. So always we have to start shading from the top. So I'm starting from the top part. So which is ear. So slowly in curve you can let me make the camera. Sure. So use the pencil light, okay? Okay. After doing this much with the shading stamp, you can blend it. Then you can take the 6B and here will be dark and you make a extra line so here you can get a highlight part. Okay, then again I take the 3B. Now let's move to the eyes, not eyes, eye. has one eye only visible. So first you can make the lines little darker, and if you here, this part will be white, remain white. So in this portion we can add shading. Sorry, because of my hand we can't see. Okay. So this part will remain white and this eye retina will be black. For that I'm using again 6B. Okay. I think because of the, let me increase this one. So if you see, when it's not light is there, then it's looking better. But because of the light reflection, the shading part is looking very lighter. Okay. Then here also some shadow, and this part also needs some shadow. So these shadings are for the texture of the skin. Okay. So you have to do this very softly. Okay. After that, you can take the blending stem and very softly you blend it. It's light is so there will be little graphite on this, so you can use them also for making soft shadows. Okay, because the muscle shadows are not that dark, so we can use the graphite which are on this. Okay. Then here this part also we need to add some shadow and curve. And then you can blend this also. Okay. Now let's take the 6B again. Let me sharpen it. Now this one for the hairs. I think it's broken. So first put outline, then give shading from the inside part. Okay, and even this line also you can make darker. Okay, I forgot about the nose. So here is the nose. This part is dark. Then here you leave white. Okay, and this part also you can make little dark. See in the video maybe the lines are looking little shiny because of the graphite and light. Okay, next. Okay, so this way you can do the hairs. These corners are dark, and when it's going far, it will be lighter. And again, this corner also dark. And this hair parts, if your lines are not that smooth, then you can use the shading stamp, okay, blending stamp. Otherwise, no need. Okay. After doing this much, I will finish this part because otherwise, if I finish here, this part will be get dirty. So here you can give normal hatching. After that, with the shading tool, you can blend it. This part also needs shading. And we can blend it. Then again, let's do this hair part. Okay, so you can see how realistic way these hairs are coming. Sorry, hair don't have the plural form. Hair is coming. Okay, here you can use again 2B or 3B or even 4B also, because this part will be little extra dark. I'm using the same pencil by reducing the pressure, but if you can't do that, you should change the pencil. Okay, so this much is done. Now let's do the down part. So here, as this is in the down, so this portion is dark and this portion will be lighter. And here we can use cross hatching also, huh? Okay, and this part is mostly highlighted. Just in this corner we can add some shading. So if you see in this picture, we have used almost every technique: blending, hatching, cross hatching, everything. Okay, so it is a kind of, it's a mixture of every kind of technique. Here I'm giving hatching first. Let's see if we need any extra, then we can try. So here this portion will get darker because this thing shadow will come. So I think cross will look better on this. In the reference picture also they use cross. But I found it a little bit, with cross it will be little hard, I guess. So I will do the, okay, one more thing. This part is looking up and down. So I will do the blending technique here. See here the shape is like curve, right? So you can blend in the same way. So you can get the volume of the object easily. Okay. After that we need little more shading again. Okay. Then the down part. This part also I give blending. Then here I want to highlight area. So with the eraser you can erase a little bit. Here you can use for this part. Here we need more darker. Then you can take the blending tool and blend it here. Okay. Then with eraser you can erase the highlighted area. After that, we need to put the foreground shadow. Okay, it will be a little small shadow in the round. That's it. So this is how our picture looks now. And you, okay, I forgot about one thing, the ear. So try this and send me back how you did that. Okay.